Hi Rainbow Anchors and welcome back to Rainbow League. Today I'm going to do a theory. Yes, you heard me correctly. Theory. I've been trying to figure out this theory in my head for a couple of months now, and I wanted to put it on here for the longest time. So I finally got all my notes done on it, and here it is. This is my Nickelodeon Theory. As you can see, I have my research book with me. If I start coughing or like that or anything else, I have a little tickle in my throat and everything else. So here it goes, nothing. My Nickelodeon theory is going to start off with Drake and Josh. If you get confused during this video, just watch the whole entire video and then you'll get it at the end. Because it's kind of like the Pixar theory, but it's still the same, just TV shows. Here we go. Drake and Josh. It was made in 2004 and this aired, not meaning it's not on anymore, went off the air on 2007. It's about two stepbrothers, one nerdy and one popular. Drake, Josh. You get my point. They have to deal with their younger sister Megan. Cough, 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 cough. Talk about her more later. Cough, cough. Sorry about that cough. And other shenanigans on their way. It was created by Dan Schneider. You'll hear that name come up a few times, but don't worry, you'll get the trend. Next up, Zoe 101. It was made in 2005 and its last one aired in 2008. And went off the air. A teenage girl going to Pacific Coast Academy, or PCA, an all-boys school now just taking girls. She meets friends and deals with shenanigans like Drake and Josh before her, and it was created by Dan Schneider, of course. Next, iCarly. It was made in 2007 and ended its air time by 2012. On Goodbye iCarly. What's that show? It was about a girl named Carly who lived with her brother and started a web show with her two best friends, Sam and their technical producer, Freddie. They got in crazy shenanigans and got their way out of them, especially with Spencer. Who knew? It was created by Dan Schneider, of course. If you are momentarily confused, stay until the end. You'll understand why I'm doing this. Next up, Victorious. It was made in 2010 and last aired on 2013. Last episode. It was about a teenage girl named Tori Vega. She goes to school at Hollywood Performing Arts High School. She makes friends and gets into crazy shenanigans like the three shows before her. And that's right, it was created by Dan Schneider. Next up, Sam and Cat. It was made in 2013 and last aired on 2014 ended. It combines two of Dan Schneider's shows, iCarly and Victorious. It starts off when Sam Huckett goes to Los Angeles and it mostly saves Cat Valentine's life from a garbage truck. Yeah, they almost get crushed by a garbage truck. That is very right. They become friends, they become roommates, they become co-babysitters, and they're getting into crazy shenanigans, like, sorry for a second, like all the shows before them. And who was it created by? Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider created a lot of shows. Next up, The Haunted Hathaways. It began in 2013 and ended in 2015. Last year, to be exact. It was about a normal family, the Hathaways, I believe, or it was the Pattersons, one of the two, moved into a haunted house in New Orleans. If you didn't know, if you don't live in the the U.S. of North America, of country of USA, New Orleans is a city down south. You may have heard it from Disney. But New Orleans is a city down south in Louisiana, one of our states here. Let's continue. There's 3 ghosts who haunt there and try to get rid of them, but utterly fails. The ghosts leave them be, stay in the haunted house, and then become like one big happy family. They get into ghost shenanigans, life shenanigans as humans. They help each other out with one another, and etc. And it was created by, you guys are probably thinking this was created by Dan Steiner. It wasn't. It was created by Robert Peacock. Yes, I said peacock, the bird. Next up, The Thundermans. It started in 2013 and still airing now. It's about a superhero family living their days as mortals, dealing with shenanigans of powers, of family, and etc. It was created by, let me guess, you're probably going to say Dan Schneider or somebody else. Nope, it was created by, I'm so sorry if you're a fan of the show because I cannot pronounce his name. Dren Springroff. Here, I'm going to put it up to the lens. Right there. Right there. I cannot pronounce it, I'm sorry. If you guys can put the pronunciation at the bottom of it, then that would be so helpful. And there you go. And finally, least but not least, Henry Danger. It aired in 2013. Why am I saying 13? It was 2014. Till now. It was about a boy named Henry Hart. He was an average 8th grader until he lands his dream job as a sidekick to his town's hero, Captain Man, which he must keep it a secret. And of course, it was created by Dan Steiner and one other person. And her name is Dana O'Reilly. I cannot pronounce her last name. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel shame. Oh my goodness. If you don't understand why I picked these shows, you'll understand in a moment. Most of it relates to Henry Danger. Now, but let me go over the list of 3 shows that were put together. And I'm not saying Sam and Cat, so don't worry. That was crabulation. That they crabulated together. iParty with Victorious. It was an iCarly show. It was on an iCarly, where iCarly met Victorious at a party at Kenan Thompson's house that Andre planned. It was about Carla's boyfriend, I forgot his name, Steven, was cheating on Carly with Tori. But neither girl knew until they met. And all fell into place, and with the help of Kenan Thompson, they got him out of the picture and dumped him. And there you go. Next up, the Haunted Thundermans. The Haunted Thundermans were the collaboration of the Thundermans and the Haunted Hathaways. It was a Halloween special clubbing the 2 together, where, of course, heroes can see, superheroes can see ghosts, duh, and fighting the evil bad guy that goes on her, and that Thunderman put away. But he escaped and it's haunting people. So they put him back in jail, and away he went. And lastly, but certainly not least, Danger and Thunder. Many people don't know this one, because it's not even out yet. Danger and Thunder is going to be about Henry Danger and the Thundermans collabing together for our 2 favorite superhero shows putting together. It's going to air sometime in June of 2016. Next month to be exact. So, now you're partly curious of why are these all together. Well, it mostly comes down to Henry Danger for all of it. Because in Henry Danger, we see a lot of shows put into Henry Danger that was created by Dan Schneider in the past. iCarly and Drake and Josh. We can conclude that the Thundermans, Henry Danger, and the Haunted Hathaways are in the same world. Maybe our world. But we're not classified to that one. We get their cartoons, but maybe so. since the Thundermans and Haunted Halfways have gone together already on it. For Victoria's Sam and Cat, Zoe 101, and iCarly, we know they're on the same universe, but not ours. Same as Henry Danger and all the Thundermans and Haunted Halfways. Because in Henry Danger, we see an episode of iCarly from Captain Jerk when Captain Man's trying to get his fame back from wrecking a children's living nightstand was actually a red jabber on the table. Because the two Asian couple sits down in the chair of their conference and watches iCarly on the Geek Channel. What I'm still trying to put my mind around in Sam and Cat, there's a Geek Channel. That's what I don't get. So we can make analysis that they're all just cartoons to these three shows. But when it comes to Zoe 101, one episode, we see, I believe Zoe, one of the girls, I think Zoe, looking down at her computer, and at a glimpse second, we can see her on the iCarly web show, watching the iCarly web show. And we know that Drake and Josh is just a cartoon in all of these worlds, because in one iCarly episode, she is watching Drake and Josh when she gets home. I believe the episode on when they're watching on Henry Danger was I Pranky, because I Pranky was the one where Carly wanted to prank someone because she never pranked anyone before, so she gets Spencer's help, and Spencer goes rabbit with pranking, and Gibby falls from the ceiling. It's amazing. It's happy. So we can conclude that this works, that they're all connected as TV shows in another world, even in our world. I hope you like this video. I'm sorry that there's a few ones on here I did not list, like Game Shakers, or Belle and the Bulldogs, or Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, or any other ones. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention in the beginning of this, I was not going to add any 1 month event ones because they're just 1 month event ones. I hate when they do 1 month event ones, don't you? Yeah. And I didn't do the other kingdom in here too, because we have no knowledge of it still. It's just starting off. It's season. So, don't worry. The whole reason why I didn't put Game Shakers, or Belle and the Bulldogs, or Henry Danger is on this. Why did I say that? Or Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, because I don't know where they stand in our world. They could be staying in the same world as the Thundermans, Henry Danger, and the Haunted Halfways. They could be all in the same world, because in one episode of Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, they go to Hollywood, and that's in California. California is the same of the US of A, and Belle and the Bulldogs is supposed to be in Texas. I just forget which part of Texas. So they could be in our universe, their universe too. And Game Shakers is in New York, so it can be in their universe too. Give me comments below if you like this theory or not. If you don't, I'm sorry I did this theory. I just thought it would be really cool because everything else. Stay tuned for next week. A big announcement's coming out for next week's video. So I hope you like this. Give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and all that. Bye!